Standing here tonight at an intersection of I-85 and North Carolina Highway 73. Ahead of me is a Diverging Diamond Interchange, which is pitched by traffic engineers as a place that's safer and better for pedestrians. And I want to show you a couple of the elements at night of just why this really isn't the case in a lot of ways. So I'm walking toward an unprotected pedestrian crosswalk. You can kind of see off to the right there, maybe a car will come by. There's a pedestrian crossing sign. There is no direct lighting right here as I walk toward this crosswalk. One of the things I've said for many years is that complete streets policy should include the phrase "at all times." All modes, all users, all ages, all abilities, at all times, and that includes at night. One of the things about this is the lack of pedestrian grade lighting. There's interchange grade lighting that you can see ahead of me. It's very high. It's meant for automobiles. It's not meant to be visible, or it's not meant to make pedestrians visible. And I'm really standing right here, probably about 60 feet from an unprotected pedestrian crosswalk on either a 35 mile an hour or a 45 mile an hour on-ramp to southbound I-85. So I'm walking toward this. I'm not sure how a motorist is supposed to see a pedestrian in an unprotected crosswalk at a location like this. So you can see right here, you can start to see that the crosswalk is starting to be visible, but I'm maybe only 30 to 40 feet away from that crosswalk. It's certainly not enough time for a motorist to slow down. Another feature here, another curb ramp, isn't ADA compliant, doesn't meet the flat landing requirements. And as I turn back to look up the street, it's really a blind spot in the way they've made this curvature of this. There's trees in the sight triangle, and really if I was a wheelchair user back here at the landing, I would have to make a commitment to cross that crosswalk really at a point that a motorist couldn't see me. We'll see if we've got one coming. There's where the motorist can see me. And there they are. I've got to make a fast decision. I've got to make a really fast decision, especially if I have a mobility impairment, to get across this unprotected crosswalk. So the sight distance is bad, the landings are not ADA compliant, and at night, without direct lighting on the crosswalk, I question whether the pedestrian is even visible to the motorists. Complete streets policies need to have the phrase "at all times." I've seen other states where maybe a rapid flashing beacon or something else is here that gives pedestrians a fighting chance, especially in conditions like this.